Alright guys, welcome back to another video. Guys, I couldn't get my video uploaded yesterday because I realized at the last minute that they had banned my video editing software along with that TikTok ban. So much other things we could be worried about in this country instead of TikTok app, but that's a story for another day. I'm not going to get into that. But in any case, I got me some nice good smothered pork neck bones right here. A few pieces of ribs that I had in the freezer, and I just threw all of that in the pot. And we're going to jump into this video, and I'm going to show you exactly how I get this done. Alright guys, so here's my ingredients right here I'm going to be using. I got me a few pieces of pork ribs right here that, splashing the water all over the place. Pieces of ribs that I had in the freezer, and I had me some nice neck bones. I found 2 nice pack of neck bones. So I was like, I'm gonna make me some nice good smothered neck bones. So I just got these soaking in a little vinegar and water, and go ahead and wash those up and season them up, get them ready to cook. I'm gonna be using some black pepper, chicken bouillon powder, seasoning salt, onion powder, and a little green bell pepper and onions. Alright, so I got my Dutch oven out here, and I just added a little vegetable oil to the bottom of my Dutch oven and season up my neck bones really good. And then I'm just going to come in here, put these down in here, and let these start browning off on both sides. I'm going to get a nice color on this, develop some good flavors on the bottom of our pot right here. That's going to make sure our gravy is nice and flavorful. So just go ahead and get that browned off on both sides. Trying to get my camera right. After a couple minutes, get that nice, beautiful brown, golden brown color. That's what you want right there. You can let it sit on the side for another couple of minutes. Once we get that side all nice and browned up, and we're going to come in here and I'm going to take this out. Alright, get these out, and then I'm going to start adding the rest of my neck bones and ribs inside of here. You can already see it's starting to develop some nice good fond on the bottom of that pan right there. That's going to be nothing but flavor, guys. I'm going to go ahead and get the rest of these browned off, and then I'll be back once I'm taking the rest out. And just like that, I'm back. See, I told you I was coming back. This is the last set right here. So we're going to go ahead and get those out of here, and look at all of that nice good goodness on the bottom of that pan, or bottom of this pot right here. Nothing but flavor. I'll come and dump my onions and green bell pepper in there. Just want to let these cook a little while. Doesn't have to get super tender for us, because this is going to simmer for about a good hour and a half. So these will definitely get nice and tender for me. So just let those hang out right there for a little while, and after those cook for a little while and get a little tender on it, I'm going to come in here and add some flour to it. No, it's not going to be dirty flour, guys. It's going to be nice, good, clean, all-purpose flour. And get a few tablespoons inside of here. Let's give it a little mix around. And I did end up coming back and adding another tablespoon or so of flour to it that I didn't show on camera, but altogether I added maybe about 3-4 tablespoons of all-purpose flour to it. Then I'm going to come down and add me 2 cups of that good old H2O. And this is going to loosen up all of those nice bits at the bottom of this pot. You can tell it's going to loosen up because you're going to see my water start changing color here. That's me just pulling up all of those good. It's gonna give me Nice good flavor to my gravy at the end. So once I get that mixed in, then I'll go ahead and put my neck bones back down inside of here, one by one. Gonna get all of these down, get the biggest pieces down closest to the heat so that they get nice and tender. Alright, so once I get all of those back in, then I'm gonna just come and top it off with some nice good water. And I'm not gonna add any more seasonings to this, guys, because my meat is seasoned really well. I'll just let it cook first, and then I'll come back and check for seasoning before these are actually done. So once I get that water added, then I'm gonna come in, and you guys know I'm gonna add me a little bit of this kitchen bouquet, give it a little bit more color. Alright, I'll just give that a little mix. Then I'm gonna cover this bad boy, let it cook on a kind of medium heat for about an hour and a half or so. And then I'm gonna be back once this is completely done, guys. Alright guys, I am back, and these bad boys are done. Took these right around maybe an hour and 20 minutes or so. At the most it took this. These things are looking nice and good. You can see it has a nice gravy on it. Nice beautiful brown gravy that I like. Vegetables nice and tender. The gravy is nice and smooth. That's going to be absolutely perfect, because this is going to thicken up a little bit more once I take it off of this heat. So this right here is absolutely perfect. I'm going to come in here and test it for tenderness and get this rib right here. Come on here, come on here. You can't run from me. Come on here. I'm going to come in with my fork and give it a little twist. Definitely see that is nice and tender. Then I'm going to get one of these pork neck bones right here and check the tenderness of this. Get one of these big boys that was on the bottom. See, that is nice and tender, guys. So all I'm going to do is plate this bad boy up and take my thumbnails and my videos and give this a nice taste test for you guys. Some nice good smothered pork neck bones. Alright guys, coming in with a quick taste test. Got my nice good smothered neck bones right here. I think it's looking absolutely wonderful. Coming in with a little hot sauce right here. Definitely gonna put a little hot sauce on the top. We're gonna come in and ooh, look at that. Look at how tender that is. See how that meat just slides right off of that bone right there. You know I got my spoon. Look at that. Nice neck bone, hot sauce, gravy. Give that a try. That neck bone is so tender, so flavorful. I seasoned it really good at the front, so I didn't have to adjust my seasonings at all. Look at that. That's all, folks. Alrighty, guys, so this was my Sunday meal right here. Some nice good smothered pork neck bones. Turned out absolutely delicious. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up and leave a comment. And please subscribe to the channel if you're new. And you can follow me on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Twitch TV, and Pinterest. Cooking and Chilling with Kenny. And I'm going to see you guys in my next video. Don't forget the hashtag, guys. Take your burdens to the Lord and leave them there. Alright, guys. Peace.